Hello people, what's up? My name is Mark and welcome back to Vampire Survivors. Today we are playing as Bats in Dairy Plant. Damn, okay. I honestly don't even remember when was the last time I made a video, so, the same old, same old. We are first doing the Gemini, and we are doing this. Let me just write a message. There we go, wrote a message. Golden egg. And that's about it, isn't it? I'm thinking about the clock lancet, honestly. Give me a moment. There we go. Perfect. Spell stream. Frames. Where are ya? There we go. What do I have over here? Yeah, I need to take all the passive items, right? Yeah. Well, considering that we are playing on as this guy on the dairy plant, I do believe that we won't have any issues, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, I do have couple things to talk about. Last weekend, I actually drove through Belgrade. Almost got killed by a fucking bus because I made a. I'm not gonna say that I made a wrong turn. I didn't. I turned the right place. But because of a granny who didn't watch left and right, um, I almost got hit by a bus. My car almost got hit by a bus. But anyway, except that, I started working out. Hey, isn't that great, crazy, and amazing? I didn't work out since like 3 years ago, or something like that. Uh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I like about a week and a half ago. It was like 6 a.m. or something like that. I was laying in my bed, wasn't able to sleep at all. Wasn't able to sleep. And around somewhere before 7, I just stood up and I was like, fuck this, and started working out. And ever since, I've been working out every like 2 or 3 days. Like it's still not like, every other day like I used to. Plus, the amount of working out I'm doing right now is like nowhere even comparable to what I did before. But that's fine, considering that I didn't do anything for 3 years, I'm fine with that. Um, and yeah, I started working out, and I kind of do already feel better, because I feel my body getting stronger only like after 2 weeks, which is which is great. And I missed the feeling of feeling like strong-ish, although I'm really extremely far from that and all that, but still. But yeah, I'm happy that happened, to be honest with you. That's cool. Sorry, I just drank a bunch of Coke real fast. Dude, this cocaine is killing me. I'm just kidding. It's not cocaine. It's Coke Zero, okay? It's my off day today, so I decided to drink Coke um on my off days. Although I still drink like maybe a can every couple days in between or something like that. But yeah, it's fine. I'm drinking a lot more water. Water, water. I am drinking a lot more water, which is really good. Although I am using that water drop thing, um, that I don't even know what it is, but it has like a bunch of vitamins, and it's like those little water tablets, and all that. It has a lot of vitamins and all that, and I actually drink like half a liter or something like that. Like in a couple of minutes, and that's about it. So I'm drinking actually about 2 to 3 liters of water a day, which is just amazing if you ask me, because before I would drink none for a couple days. I would just drink Coke and coffee, nothing else. So yeah, my body is actually getting better, I guess. I would say, you know, considering I still have a lot of issues sleeping, like really a lot of issues sleeping because I'm still nervous as fuck and all that, but yeah, that's good. One more thing, I bought a Game Boy. I actually bought a freaking Game Boy. A console that's 5 or 6 years older than me. And it works. It's working. And right after that, I bought Pokemon Green, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Silver. And I'm gonna play those now. It's just it's I'm I'm living the life, my dudes. I'm living the life. Not really, but still. I'm pursuing my small kids small kid dream, so that I had as a little kid. Look, my English is not very good, okay? I'm not a native speaker, so I do tend to make mistakes, like a lot of mistakes. But yeah. So yeah, next month I'm just gonna find a Game Boy Color and buy it. Then I'm gonna buy a Game Boy Advance. Then after that it's Game Boy DS, and then after that it's Game Boy 3DS. I already do have a Nintendo Switch that I bought like 2.5 years ago or something like that. And then of course after the better version, the best version actually of Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, I'm gonna buy that, and I'm just gonna buy, a bunch of Pokemon games, like all 38 of them that I'm missing right now, which is, when I think about it, it's insane that there is like 40, 43 or whatever main or whatever Pokemon games. It's just insane, but that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I grew up playing Pokemon games, okay? I did play them on the emulator on PC, but still, that's fine, isn't it? I played Pokemon Red, I think, and I played Ruby, I played Emerald, and I think that's it. I actually think that's it. Like yeah, I played first and third gen. I never played second actually, and I never played anything after that. Tirajisu is amazing. Of course it is. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, we can do this. Perfect. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is this stage. Jesus, I'm trying to say words. This stage is actually extremely easy. Like, it's not even. I'm not gonna say it's not even fun, but it's like, I can just stand over here and do absolutely nothing, as you can see, because we already have the full roster almost. You know, the very last thing that we need is the those magic things. And that's about it. Hollow Heart, sure. So yeah, anyway, not a lot of other stuff is happening in my life right now. I'm just working, playing video games, working out. Still not hanging out with friends, which is a bit of an issue, kinda. But yeah, I feel like mentally I'm doing a lot better than I did before. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, let's go with the Santa's water over here. Why am I getting not really a lot of experience, huh? Are there any red crystals maybe? Let's go with a stone mask there. Huh. No red crystals, are you joking? There they are. Tauronus box, let's go. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be bad now, kinda. Because I need two specific weapons, or weapon, whatever. And I'm not getting those. I'm not getting those at all. Let's go. I'm just gonna stand here. Watch you burn. That's alright because I like the way you hurt. I'm just kidding. You know, at this point, I just don't know. Okay, I started playing the Binding of Isaac again. First, sorry. First, I have like 850, almost 900 hours in the game. Let me check actually. No, I'm not gonna check now. I have a lot of hours in the game anyway. Um, I first started playing it with a friend, you know. Uh, and now I'm playing it also both with her and alone. And I started unlocking a bunch of stuff again, and I absolutely just love it. Oh my god, let's go. That's what we need. Come on, one more spell thing, please. Oh my god, the frames. The frames. There we go. Sorry. Reroll. There it is. Perfect. Now, what do I do now? We have like a minute left. Well, actually like 2 minutes or so left until the Guardians fight. And I do believe that I should get the spell things leveled up if I can by then, and evolved also because we do have a thing down here. There we go. Perfection. Oh, we got the candy box. Oh my god, I saw like a video of 6 or whatever kids singing the candy, you know, the 50 Cent candy shop 50 Cent song, and with all the backing vocals of or whatever. It was so damn funny. Like they're like 10-year-old kids. You can't even be mad at them for being like that cringe. But it's, you know, we all do stupid things when we are young, okay? Especially when we are kids. That's like even a no-brainer, you know? We do those stuff. I for sure know that I did them. Like, a lot of them, actually. Which sucks, but that's fine, you know. Luckily, back in my days, internet wasn't so... Oh, there we go. Internet wasn't so, you know, widely spread and all that. Back at that time, YouTube was actually did exist, but didn't have a lot of stuff. Like I'm specifically talking about somewhere around 2007 or so, maybe 2008. Nah, 2007 or so. So yeah, back when I was a dumb kid, you know, we were dumb in a group of friends, and that's about it. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, we have one more level to do. Come on. There we go. That's cool. Now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. And for now, do absolutely nothing. Because we can, of course. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's reroll one for free. Oh my god. What's gonna happen if I skip? Well, I'm not gonna skip. Anyway, you know how it is. You know that I'm gonna kill the Guardians and all that, and I'm just gonna, you know, see you later. Yeah, see, so, funny thing happened where I didn't get the green tree that I forgot the name of right now at the moment. So I guess that we're not gonna kill the death. We didn't kill the, well, I personally didn't kill the Guardians. As you can see, it's everything is still out there. So yeah, I didn't even take the third randomizer card because why would I? There was no point in me taking the third randomizer card when I can't kill the, the stuff. So I guess that I'm just gonna lose this one, and that's about it. I mean, I'm only level 111, so, you know, it's fine, I guess, it's fine. This guy is still extremely, very extremely strong, so, we will maybe have the second one come over. Actually, not maybe, I'm sure that we're gonna have the second one come over. Let me turn on my AC, it's too hot over here. There we go. Come on. Yeah, my dude is constantly getting frozen, so my Laurel is getting renewed non-stop. But I'm not dealing enough damage, we don't have the infinite corridor to have his HP like each time it pops. And the second one is coming right now. There it is. Okay, I guess. So now we have two deaths, which is fine. None of them doing anything to me actually at the moment, at least. Huh. Interesting. I mean, still going, still dealing a lot of damage, I assume. Wow. They're actually getting frozen like crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Are we going to have the third death? Wow. I think this is the end. Yep. There we go. Anyway, quit. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Spells from 60 million. Wow, that's amazing. Firaji 52.5. That's also amazing. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a rating or like or dislike. Also, so much for the comment, subscribe for more. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.